So hello everyone, welcome back once again in my tutorial learning with R. Today we'll discuss about data frame. Let's start for that. Before starting about data frame, I just want to tell you that data frame is really so important. And if you are want to make some career within big data, then you have means we have to understand in more detail about the data frames. Okay, so what is the data frame? Data frame represents a set of data with a number of rows and columns. Okay, it looks like a matrix, but its columns are not necessarily of the same type. We can also say that data frame is nothing but it's a tabular form. Now we are going to create a data frame. For creating a data frame, we have a function data.frame in the brackets. So here I'm going to create a data frame, which is the name of the user, in which I'm having some column name as column. First column is name, having vector, character vector of Ram, Andy, and Bill. Next column will be gender, in which I'm going to assign character vector male, female, male, and age is the third column in which I'm going to assign the numerical vector. So just go and execute it. So fine, that file is executed. If you check the user file, then you can able to see here that user is successfully created. In the right hand side in the environment, if you see here that our data is created user, if you click here, then you can able to see that name, gender, and age is the column. And once you click on this table form structure, then you can easily able to view your table also. After that, we will see that how to create a data frame from list and matrix. So it is also very easy. So for that, we have to use the function as data.frame or as data.frame. So suppose I'm having a list. That list is having one column name as name, gender, and age. So right now, if you go and check the list, then it will become with the $name, $gender, $age. Here, $name, $gender, $age is a object. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put data.frame in the bracket. I'm going to put the list. By that, we can convert this list into the data frame. The second way is as dot data dot frame in the bracket we have to put list, and this is also way to create a data frame from a list. After that, we will see how to create a data frame by using matrix. So here my matrix is the matrix name is mat, and in this mat we are having four objects 1 2 3 4, and we want to create two rows. So let's go and create it. So after creation of this matrix, once if you want to check the matrix, we are able to see here that matrix is formed. Fine, but it is not as good as the data frame. So how can we convert a matrix into data frame? Then it is very easy. We are using data.frame. In the bracket we have to put mat. This is the first method to creating a data frame. Next way, as.data.frame in the bracket mat, we can create the next data frame. Fine. So these are the two methods to create. So these are the two methods by which we can create a data from matrix and list. So the next thing we will check about the how to do the naming of data frames. The first method is as we see already before. Here I'm going to create a data frame as the name is data1 and having the function that data.frame, where I'm just assigning the user ID which is from 1 to 3. It means 1 2 3, and the next column will be named as the name, in which I am going to create a vector which is the string character vector, and the third column is C10 11 12, in which all the data will be going here. So just let's go execute it. After that, if we check, then you can check it very simple. Now what I'm going to do here, the user id is the column name is the another column name, and the age is the another column name, which you can check here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to change user ID into ID, name into name, and age into age, as I mentioned here. So the naming method for matrix is same as like I'm going to use into matrix as a data frame. So call names in the bracket data1, and in the vector I'm assigning the three name. Okay, so if after that, if you go and check the data1, here user ID is converted to ID, name is converted to name, and that capital A is converted to small a. That's fine. So in the next we will see how to subset a data frame, and subsetting a data frame is same like as a matrix like list of column vector. So we can use both set of notation of the access the element and subset of a data frame. So let's check that. So right now, as data1 $id, it means this the entire row will be displayed, and if you want to check the id and the age, then we can check like that. Okay, now let's see the how to do filter data from a data frame. There are two methods to do filter that data method. First we have to go and click here. Okay, after clicking to the table sign, you can come here in the in the top you can able to see the filter option. Just click on filter and you can start to filter by like that. I'm just sliding the window and it will filter into this way. This is a graphical representation, but if you want to do the command representation, that how to do the filtering. So here I'm just going to put the id. Please give me all the id which value is greater than 2. So it give me value that and checking the id for that which id is greater than 2. So those id who is greater than 2 will be value is as comes as true. The rest one will be the false. So first value is 1 which is less than 2, so it is false. The second value of id is 2 and it is also less than, it's equal to 2 but not greater than 2, so it is also false. But in the third case, my id is 3 which is greater than 2, so it is giving me value true. In the next command, the data1 id, I'm just checking the first condition that id should be either is equal to 2 or greater than 2, and I need all the id name and age for that vector. So it is giving me the id is equal to 2 and 3 and related name and the ages. In the next one, I'm just going to check where id is less than 2 and I want for that id name and age. So it is also the right method. Okay. In the last, we will check today about the functions of the data frame. The first function which we will check about is the summary function. By using summary function, we can collect the data from at the one place and you can check it. Okay. So as you can able to see here that summary of the user, it means Andy, Bill, Ram, female, male, and then it is giving the age also with mean, median, and mode conditions. Okay. Now the next function we will use here is rbind and cbind. Rbind is used to inserting a row and cbind is used to inserting a column. So suppose I'm going to inserting a row into the user form in which I'm having the name as Peter and gender is the male and age is to 14. So before that, if we check here user, so you can able to see here that this is my user data. After that, I'm going to insert one row. So you can able to see that fourth is inserted here. Right now, once I'm going to use the cbind, it means we are going to insert a column. So that column will be affected here. Okay, so that column is for column 1 to 3. Just go and execute it. So id is 1 to 3 is converted. Okay, so I hope this you can understand about the data frame. If you're having any problem, please comment down. Till that, please subscribe my channel. In the next video, we will discuss about function.